Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
You're that alien pathfinder they call Ryder. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Tilara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array. Most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
Ket?
The signal has no identifiers. It is possible the Ket are disrupting or listening in on Angara communications.
What is wrong with this thing?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Hey, it's that alien that rescued Nilj and the others.
The ambient temperature
Good
is
job,
normal.
Ryder.
Life support. What is stable?
That's Techix, according to my map.
Cold, dark, I couldn't stand it.
There's a Dar up ahead.
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
It shows every time I glimpse people.
I hear the kid haven't abducted anyone from Australia.
There isn't a place on Voeld safe from those things.
I'm telling you, the kid avoid that city. They're afraid of it.
The ice drills in Hijara worry me. It's right over Yuvara route.
I don't think they can drill deep enough to do any damage.
But it may disrupt their migratory patterns. We don't know what kind of effect that'll have.
Are you here to observe the Yervara?
What are the Yervara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Voeld for millennia. Stories about the Yervara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
I haven't heard any reports of the Initiative hunting on Voeld.
Not the Initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the months since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Ryder, you need to stop those hunters. The Yervara are vital to Angaran culture.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
I want to come with you, Ryder.
You said you have folktales about the Yervara.
Somehow, Yervara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yervara's song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yervara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Tell me more about the Yervara.
They're amazing creatures, able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yervara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Resources in this area are limited.
Looks like the poachers have already moved on. Hold on, there's a datapad here.
Those people, they have no idea what the Yervara mean to us.
We'll take care of these poachers, Jal. I promise.
I appreciate that. I know it's not easy to understand.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Maybe we should check out that cat tech. Wow, the remnant took over. Let's check it out. More cats!
His cat have been here, Pathfinder.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
Looks like outlaws.
Crap!
On it!
Need a little assist!
Clean shot.
Time to move!
On it! I'll take you apart.
On it!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Resources in this area are limited.
The people I hired shot at you, and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
After all I've heard, I didn't expect that an Angara led these hunts.
Then you've been talking to the Angara here. I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yervara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yervara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Ket. You see, my people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
You really think this enzyme will work? It'll heal your people?
I need to run more tests, but it looks promising. Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
If this work helps people, I can't stop you, but you need to be upfront with your people.
I'll contact the Resistance right away. Thank you. You won't regret this. Thank you. My research will work. I know it.